In this video, we're going to be looking at converting standard units, and these are the main ones that you need to know. So 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams, and kilo in front of a word means 1,000. Okay, so a kilometer is 1,000 meters. We also have the word milli, which means 1,000th. Okay, so 1,000th of a meter is a millimeter. A centimeter is 10 millimeters and 1 meter is 100 centimeters. They're common ones that you need to be aware of as well. Now, when we're doing this topic, we often find questions where we have to convert something like 3 centimeters squared into millimeters squared. And students will see this like centimeters into millimeters, so, oh, we just times by 10. But the problem is we're doing this in 2 dimensions. So you can refer back to the area topic if you like for this. But my advice for doing this type of conversion is to create a rectangle and choose 2 sides that will multiply to give 3. 3 centimeters and 1 centimeter is an example. Okay, you can always choose 1 centimeter and then whatever number this is. This will give us our 3 centimeters squared. Now, if I change each side into millimeters by times by 10, then we get 30 millimeters and 10 millimeters. And when I times those together, you can see that we actually get 300, 30 times 10 millimeters squared. Okay, so we don't just times by 10, we actually times by 100. We don't really want to learn that. We can just use this approach for each of the conversions. Even if it was something like 3.5, we could have 3.5 here and 1 and convert it into millimeters. Now, if I do this into cube now, like this, so let's say it's 5 centimeters cubed into millimeters cubed, then I could choose something like 5 centimeters. Let's draw another box here. So 5 centimeters times 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter depth. That will create 5 centimeter cubed shape. And then for each length, I can turn it into millimeters by times by 10. And 10 millimeters here. So my volume now is 10 times 50 times 10. Okay, which is 10 times 50 is 500, times 10 is 5,000. 5,000 millimeters cubed. Okay, so we're using these common conversions, and then when we're doing it in 2 dimensions for an area or 3 dimensions for a volume, then try to convert each length and then do your volume calculation again, and you'll see like centimeters cubed to millimeters cubed, you're actually timesing by 1,000, 10 times 10 times 10. So they're your common conversions. There's one more that sometimes crops up, and that is 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters, but we're still using the milli idea, 1,000th, but that's also 1,000 centimeters cubed. We use this in chemistry when we're doing our calculations for chemistry as well. So 1 liter is 1,000 centimeters cubed is one that sometimes comes up too.